Hi everybody. Today we're going to talk about Objective 1.3, which is about simplifying expressions by combining like terms. So let's take a look at the do now, which is a review from 1.2. How many terms are in this expression? So remember, a term is anything that's separated by a plus or minus sign. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms in this expression. Okay. The coefficient of the second term, my second term is 10y. My coefficient is 10. The coefficient is the number that's in front of the variable. Okay, the coefficient of the fourth term, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's just x. Now remember, if we don't have a coefficient written in front of a variable, our coefficient is 1. Okay, we don't write the 1, but that's our coefficient. A like term for the first term. Our first term is 12x. A like term that we have for 12x is x. So that's our like term for the first term. A like term for the second term, 10y, is going to be negative 7y. Be careful, not 7y, because this is minus 7y, so it's a negative. And our constant term is 24. Remember that our constant term is a term that does not have a variable. All right? So I know that an expression is in simplest form when there are no like terms left. Excuse me. So I have combined all of my like terms. And there's no parentheses or brackets, etc. Now, don't worry about number 2 for today. Okay, we're going to talk about this in later in the unit when we talk about the distributive property. For now, we're just going to focus on the first one. Okay, so 2 or more terms are like terms if they have the same variable and exponent. Okay, so remember, variable means letter, exponent is the number above the variable. Okay, so we're going to do We're going to do 6 examples together, and you guys are going to try some on your own. So number 1. We have 10x plus 7 plus 6x. We want to simplify each expression by combining like terms. We can use boxes, circles, and triangles to identify different pairs of like terms, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that in a second. So 10x plus 7 plus 6x. So 10x can be combined with 6x because they are like terms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to circle 10x and I'm going to circle 6x. 10x plus 6x is going to give us 16x. And now the 7 can't be combined with anything, so it's going to be hanging out by itself. 16x plus 7 it simplifies down to. Okay? Number 2, 21n plus 15 plus n minus 2. Okay, so I have 21n and I have n. 21n plus n gives me 22n because remember our coefficient in front of the n is 1. And then we have 15 and minus 2. 15 minus 2 gives us 13. Be careful, please don't write plus 17. This is a negative 2. We're doing 15 minus 2, or 15 plus negative 2, and that's going to give us positive 13. Okay. Number 3, negative 13x can be combined with negative 14x. Okay. Be careful, that's going to leave us with negative 27 x. Okay, please don't subtract 13 minus 14. Please don't add 13 plus 14. These are both negative. So negative 13x minus 14x, or negative 13x minus 14x, or plus negative 14x. It's going to give us negative 27x. Okay, and then 21y and minus y is going to be combined to equal 20y. Okay. Okay, number 4. 5x squared minus 20x minus 8x squared minus 8x. I have 5x squared and minus 8x squared. That's going to be combined to be negative 3x squared. All right, 5x squared minus 8x squared. 5 minus 8 gives us negative 3. Please never, ever, ever, ever add the exponents, okay? Only add the coefficients, okay? And then minus 20x minus 8x gives us minus 28x. Alrighty. Number 5, 6ab is going to be combined with minus 2ab. That gives us 4ab. And then plus 3a minus a negative 6a. This is kind of tricky. Remember that two minuses make a plus. So 3a and 6a combines gives us 9a. Okay? And last but certainly not least, 3xy plus 2xy gives us 5xy. Minus 12x minus x leaves us with minus 13x. Okay, now the reason I was giving these, circling these in different shapes, put a box in a box, was just to indicate this like terms. The reason I circled these guys was to indicate that they were like terms, kind of like in the Desmos activity when you circled the like terms in different colors. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, that's 1.3, combining like terms. I look forward to seeing you soon, and please let me know if you have any questions.